All right. So this is from start to finish. So, how are you doing today? Everybody is okay? Those of you out there in the East Coast with the storm, our thoughts and prayers go with you. Okay? All right. So we have to do food prep first. Now, so we'll be using sirloin tips. Okay. Ooh. They gotta be used. So, gonna tenderize those first. You have to tenderize them. There's no other way to deal with it. Oh, let's see if I get my tool here. And cook all of them. Now, price per pound is different in all markets, so it depends where you live. Little browning, I see. Yep. Okay. Now, I could get out there. This. I'll have to put it over here for now. I'm going to use black pepper. Could use cayenne pepper. Besides Cajun. Or, oh wow, where is the, oh there it is. Let's see, can you see this? Okay, I'm going to skewer it. Paper. Oh, wait a minute. I have the paper. I got a lot of it. Hold on a second. I use parchment paper. So we're going to season the area. We'll be using, you don't have to use this brand. It's only what I could get. So that's why I had that brand. Sometimes this brand is the most expensive brand out there. Now, I'm not promoting any companies. It's just what I use. So we're using pink salt. You can use any Himalaya pink salt. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, place that there, place that there, place that there, place that there. Okay, let's get this out of the way. So you want to skew it. Be careful with your fingers. So we're using a kind of a rigid. They use this for pasta, but it comes in handy. Whatever you have. Some people have a hammer and you can beat it like a mallet. I want to tenderize it first. This is enough to feed 4 people. Well, or 2 if you're really hungry. We're going to be using cast iron for this. Some salt on top. Now, you could use cayenne pepper as well. This is from, yes, that's right, it's from Walmart. Okay. I would use dry ingredients for now. I'm gonna do the other side. Can't find any parchment paper. I have to use, this is a different kind of a paper, but it's sanitized. Turn this over. Now, if you haven't done so, we need everyone to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers and some more watch hours. We need 4,000 watch hours. We're almost there. So, if you have subscribed already, thank you very much. Do appreciate it. I don't want to put too much salt on it. Okay, so I'm going to move this to one side and bring out the skillet. I'm going to pre-oil it a little bit with some olive oil. When you get these cast iron skillets, you're supposed to oil it and put it in the oven to prep it, because you don't want it to rust. That's what they remember. It's iron. It's gonna rust, so you want to keep it from rusting. Doesn't matter which brand you buy, as long as it's real. All right. Get that out of the way. All right, we're gonna set the stove to high. It's supposed to use, this one has radiant heat, and it's supposed to be based on the size of the skillet. So we could use a larger skillet, but we're only focused on the middle. I don't know if you can see that. It's supposed to be like a red. So we're gonna get that really, really, really hot. Then we're gonna put the steaks in there. Now, I'm gonna have to change gloves for handling the other food. I'm gonna cook a cup of rice in the microwave for about 15 minutes. That's how long it takes. Half a cup would take 10 minutes. It's not bad. It does work. I'm talking about with 1,000 watts of power. Put this out of the way. We don't need it anymore. Let's see if I have the containers for this. Wow. This is a little bit too big than what I want to use. Doesn't matter. Can use that. All right. Where are the things in there? Okay, so rice, I'm using parboiled rice. I use 1 cup of that. So 1 cup, that's 1 cup. Or those of you overseas, it's 250 milliliters. So here we have it in here. We're gonna put two cups or that's gonna be 500 milliliters in those overseas, and in the United States it's 2 cups. It's 1 cup. For every 1 cup is 2 cups. That's how it's measured. Now, when going in the microwave, either use a microwave cover, and you want to tear it in the middle, and you want to put that in there. Don't have any microwave cover. Okay, you want to put it in the microwave. Cook time, 15 minutes. And hit start. Okay, that's cooking. Let me get back to the meat here. I can use a scooter. Now, in the microwave, I didn't use no butter. I didn't use no salt. I didn't use no black pepper. I didn't use nothing. Just plain rice. Okay, we're going to use one of these. Get one of these on here. Put a little extra oil. Put it in the center. Now, you might want your meat medium rare, well done. It depends. We're also going to be making some cauliflower. It's ready made already. Stick it in the microwave for 5 minutes. But I got to wait for that to finish first. Now the cast iron gets really, really hot. You can use cast enamel, which is like cast iron, but it has enamel in there. If you're familiar with that. I don't have any around here. And that's pretty good. So it's cast iron with enamel coating. So those are pretty good. So oil would be olive oil, extra virgin from Great Western. Yeah, I mean you can use any brand. This comes from Walmart here. Oh, let me, yeah, you have those. You can see. I keep turning these over. Otherwise, they'll burn up. All right, let me okay. We're not promoting any companies. I'm gonna have to hide the company's name. So we're using Spanish style rice. This is cauliflower. You just throw the steam bag into the, otherwise you have to get a whole cauliflower and chop it up. Not gonna happen. It's better to get it pre-made. Now we can turn down the flame. Yeah, so this stove has dual burners. So there's 2 burners in each one, except for the rear ones. This has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is almost cooked. It doesn't take that long to cook. I'm going to turn it down a little bit more. So the cauliflower only takes about 4 to 5 minutes. I'm going to put it back in the freezer because we're not ready. So right now, making videos either on a Sunday or a Saturday. Today's Saturday. It depends, because here we take turns cooking. So I cook when I can't. Sometimes I make chicken. Sometimes I make this. To me, this is easy to eat and to prepare. You don't want to burn it. Now this is a wooden fork. You did pick up some of these, the whole set. Something handy if you don't want to use metal and porcelain. You can use bamboo. Okay. Okay, these are cooked. It depends how you like your meat. I'll let it simmer some more, then I'll turn it off. The cast iron heats up pretty quick. So. So again, you can serve this with carrots, potatoes, whatever you want. But here today is rice and two of these, and the other plate would be cauliflower. Like I did last time. I did a short video to show you what it looks like. So, now you could cover it if you want. As you know, it won't splatter as much. But, you know, there's not much you can do. It's gonna splatter. Alright, you can turn this off. Now, you could, after this is cooked, use Worcestershire sauce, teriyaki sauce. Yes, it's also from Walmart. You can get that one, marinara sauce. You can use soy sauce as well. Or you could use Worcestershire sauce as well. You know, whatever it is you want to flavor it with. But that's it. Alright, let's check on these. Alright, let's turn this off. And this will stay hot until the rice is made. And the cauliflower too is amazing. It's really hot. So I'm going to slide it over a little bit. Now, if you got a stove like this, you'll say to yourself, gee, how do you clean it? You're gonna have to spray it down. You get one of these, you know, and you have to scrape it. Now you say, well, you're gonna say, well, gee, isn't that gonna scrape it and scratch it? Well, you could treat it like you treat your car. You could get it buffed, you know, and use a high-speed buffer. You make it nice and shiny. But eventually it will not last and then go back to what it looked like. But it'll keep it nice and shiny. Because once you cook on these blacktops, they do get messy and grimy. So, and they do sell polish for this, but you don't really need it. You can actually get away with things for the car. Not the oil. This the liquid. Or you can use paste. Whatever you want to try. Just like you're waxing a car. You with a wax. It'll look nice. Just be careful, things might slide around about. Okay, this rice is almost done. Okay, so that's ready. Let me get the plates. You do not want to burn these. You gotta watch them. They will burn on a grill too. You can cook them on the grill, but you gotta, you gotta watch it. It's something that you have to keep an eye on. You can't just walk away and think and come back and it's okay. It doesn't work like that. So that's how they look. Just like you saw in the other video. If you're new and you haven't been here before, I'm Albert. I'm the chef, cooking, do food prep, cooking, prepping the food, getting it ready, cooking it, making the food, and showcasing the food. Okay? And today we are doing beef tenderloins. We're doing 4 of them. All right, waiting for the rice to get ready here. Let me get the plates out. Unfortunately, we have to use the bowls. But it's okay. Let's put the rice on top. Okay. You have any questions? No? Okay, great. The video will be here to watch. Click on live and you'll see the video. The video will be there. Channel has changed up a little bit, but we're trying to keep within the times. So we'll start to make desserts, like pizza on the stove. Well, that's more like a dinner. Make a couple of things. I'm just waiting for the rice to be cooked. Let's give the rice a little bit more space on moisture. I say another 3 minutes in the microwave, and the rice should be done. It's almost like 20 minutes. It depends on the climate and a lot of factors. 3 minutes. Because you want all the liquid absorbed in the rice. Otherwise, it's going to be too mushy. And you don't want it too firm. You just want it just perfect. And then put the cauliflower in. That's about it. Get that ready. Oh, this is only 1 cup of cauliflower rice. It has rice, cauliflower, peppers, tomatoes, onions, and tomato sauce on there. For those of you who don't want to have too much carbs in your diet. Get this to one side. This is if you missed the video, don't worry, it'll be posted. You get to watch the whole thing. Food prep, getting the steaks ready, getting them skewered, cooking them, and preparing the food. We're waiting for the rice, and then we're gonna do Spanish style cauliflower rice. Okay, that's ready. Oops, let me something. Well, again, anything from the microwave is going to be really, really hot. So this is how the rice comes out of the microwave. See? Alright, I'm going to put this. This goes upside. This is the top of the microwave bag. And that goes in for about 5 minutes. So set it for 5. That's it. Let me get the food going here. Normally we use plates, but our plates are in the dishwasher. Didn't know what I was going to make tonight sometimes. Don't know until last minute. Well, a lot of people, that's a lot of how a lot of people make meals today at the last minute. Everybody's in a rush. You know, you come home, you're tired, you don't even want to make a meal. But you want to make something quick, don't take that long. And this is something perfect. Okay. That's ready. Let me get, I don't know if the fork can pop them. Let's see. Well, let me have this is what the bamboo knives look like. Pretty cool. So this is one complete meal right here. See? So that's how it would look with the rice. A few more minutes on the microwave for the cauliflower. Now you could eat with these. This will have to be cleaned again, or just use regular. Now you could put some sauce on this or whatever you want. You can put any sauce, whatever it is you want to put on top. So you might want to garnish it with some. Greens, salad, whatever it is that you want. Okay. So let me show you again. That's the way it looks. Showcasing the food. It's pretty neat. Everything is explained in the video. This is a complete video. This is 40 minutes into this video. This doesn't take that long to make. This is non-stop. Just waiting for the cauliflower to be ready. In a minute. That's it. So this will be 40 minutes. Now, I could put the rice in a skillet, add some tomatoes, and make it the same way, and some onions, and cook it that way, and make the rice like that. Or I can just leave it like it is. That rice is cooked with no oil. There's no oil in there, no salt, nothing else is in there. It's just plain. Okay, we've got 30 seconds to go. Still hot. This is real hot. Well, that's what cast iron does. It gets really hot. Okay, so take out the bag, handle the bag carefully, because it's really hot. And then this bag here has instructions. Okay, so you would tear from the top here, right this side here. You would tear from this side, just tear. That's it. Yes, it comes from Walmart. Everything comes from Walmart. It's not a Walmart brand, so it's the other brand. I'm not promoting anybody's company. We'll dump the whole bag into the bowl. So this is what you get out of the bag. See, that was that nice? That's chopped cauliflower, and peppers, tomatoes, onions, and tomato sauce right there. So that's look. Now we're gonna put the meat on top. That's it. That's how that's made. So showing you with cauliflower and rice. Here's the rice version, and here's the cauliflower version. Let's go a little further out. Cauliflower in this hand here, and the rice version here. Okay, all right. Okay, and this is the cauliflower. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. I wish I could put it in front of you. I guess I could. It's hot. Hold on a second here. I'll move the camera over a little bit. Then you can see it. That's how we do a showcase. All right, here you go. So you have the tenders cooked on top of rice that was made in the microwave. You know, cup of rice. That's it. You're not, you know, it comes out of the rice bag. You know, and you take 1 cup and 2 cups of water. It's for those overseas, it's gonna be 500 millimeters. So it's 250 millimeter of rice and 500 millimeter of water to make this without any salt, any oil, or anything, or butter. And then we have the codified version. Okay. Hey, thanks for watching. Do subscribe, thumbs up. Watch the entire cooking video. It helps with retention, helps with the YouTube algorithm. I do appreciate it. And thanks again. This is Chef Albert. You have a great night and bon appetit. Okay. Bye for now.